Hello, good evening, everybody. We are the Broken Bones. We're an improv team at Washington Improv Theater, based here in Washington, D.C., and for now, the internet. We're going to do our bi-weekly show where we ask one of our good pals to come on in and tell us a story about a true-to-life injury they've had, and we'll do a little bit of improv based on that. So please welcome tonight our good friend, Diego!
Yay, Diego!
Welcome,
Hello.
Diego. Thanks so much for joining us. You brought an injury story. Is that correct?
Yeah. Can I go ahead and get started?
Yes, please do.
Okay. So we're here in the scene of the crime, which is my bathroom. What happened was, this is about like 2 or 3 years ago. I want to say maybe 2 years ago. I have this glass shower door, which is nice, it looks nice, whatever. And there's this gasket at the bottom you can see here that keeps, the water from like dripping out underneath because the glass is not flush. So, it gets gross and dirty, and, I would take it off to clean it. And finally it started like stripping away. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna go on Amazon. I'm gonna buy a new gasket, and like I take this on and off all the time, and so I'll just buy a new one, and then I won't have to clean the old one, and I'll be good to go. So I bought one from Amazon, and it came, and I took it off. I measured and everything before I bought it, and so I bought it. And the old one came off really easily, and then the new one was like really, really tight. So I was like, what the hell? This is like a piece of silicone or I don't know what the hell it's made of, right? So some sort of like plasticky thing. And I was like, I can't believe like it's so hard to take on and off. So I'm here in the bathroom floor, I'm like Googling, and I'm like, shower gasket too tight or wrong size. I'm doing all this stuff. I live alone, so I have no one to ask. I'm like medium handy around the house, let's just say, all right? So I finally found this YouTube video, and this guy is like, he's got like thousands of views on this video. And this video is like, he's like, you can take a rubber hammer and you can gently tap the exposed part of the gasket to gently coax it onto the glass, because when you put it on, it has to be, it's like hanging out, and you have to like push it on, right? So instead of using your hand, which, you can't exert as much force as a hammer. Well, I don't have a rubber hammer. Most people don't have rubber hammers. So I just took my regular hammer, which is metal, and I'm like, okay, this is how people fuck up, right? This is how people get in accidents in their home. And so I was like, I am gonna be so gentle, like a little baby holding this hammer, the slightest taps, and 2 or 3 taps in, and the whole shower door completely shattered into a million pieces on top of me. And I was about to shower, by the way, so I didn't have a shirt on. And so I got glass all over my back, and I have some scars.
Oh,
you can't see
my
the scars.
God.
Anyway, and in my hand there, that scar you can see probably. I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, so, it's one of those things where you're like, oh my God, I wish I could just go back 15 seconds, because now I have glass embedded in my hand and in my back. This is a lot of glass, like the volume of glass is large. So the whole floor of my bathroom is covered with glass. The inside of the shower is also covered with glass. And so I was like, I need to go to get stitches probably, and I need someone to like pick through my body and find pieces of glass. So I was like, well, I need to take a shower first, but I couldn't take a shower because there was glass all over the bottom of the shower. So I decided to sweep out just the shower stall and to leave the glass on the floor for the time being, so that I could shower and I could walk to the urgent care at 18th and Columbia in lovely Adams Morgan, where I live, and go and like be like, you need to check me out because this is what happened. And so I'm like taking a shower, like sweep out all this glass. Of course, my, the bathroom is like largely white and like color is very hard to see glass, right? So I like swept out all of the glass and I'm taking a shower in my bare feet. And I'm like, I hope there's no glass in here. And there wasn't, or at least that I stepped on. And then I like had shoes like out here because this part here was still covered with glass. And so I like came out of the shower and just like put my running shoes on and I'm like, crunch, crunch, crunch. There's like an inch of glass on the floor of my shower. I walked to the urgent care. They took glass out of my back. They took glass out of my hand. And then they were like, well, to be extra sure, we need to do an ultrasound. And I was like, that's the only way, because only 70% of glass shows up in x-rays. And I was like, cool, great, please do the ultrasound. I would love that. They're gonna do an ultrasound of my hand. They don't have ultrasound machines in urgent cares. Fun fact, ultrasound machines are expensive and they only have them at OBGYNs and at hospitals. So I went to the ER after being in the urgent care. Aww. At some point in this year, I walked home and I like ate some food because I was like, this is gonna be a while and I was hungry. And then I went to the ER and they couldn't find, long story short, they couldn't find the glass in this hand. They kept like seeing it on the ultrasound, but then they would dig in with various implements and it'd be like, so I'm laying there on the table like this with my hand out like this. The ultrasound technician is holding the like little wand thing over there and he's like, there it is. And then like the physician is like trying to go in with whatever tools. I was looking at the screen because I thought that was cool, but I wasn't looking at my hand. And like, it probably took them 30 minutes to remove the glass and there was a little bit of glass in there. So I'm glad I went to the ER. And I have a little bit of nerve damage in this hand, but it doesn't restrict my movement or anything. And some scars on my back, but nothing too bad. I really kind of got out lucky. And I was very thankful because at some point in there, I texted my mother. By the time I got back to my house, she had gone to the hardware store and bought 2 pairs of glass gloves and really, really thick paper bags to clean up, because I still haven't cleaned up the bathroom. And then we did that, and that was it. That's the injury story.
Wow.
Oh my God.
What a wild ride. Thank you so much for sharing that really great story.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Diego. Wow.
All right, y'all. You're all here at the scene of the crime. And I wanted to prepare for today because I know it's really important that we catch this Bay Harbor butcher, and I need this Bay Harbor butcher caught. But the thing is, that's like really, really like in my head right now. Do you guys know what it is?
No, what is it, Chief?
I read that the murderer 100% of the time returns to the scene of the crime.
Yeah, that's a well-known theory. People know that. Yes.
Yeah, I've heard that too, Chief.
Yeah, same.
Okay. Well, I need to ask all of you guys where you were last night at 11.
Whoa.
Wait, we're suspects?
Chief, we
All
work
of a
with
sudden?
you. We work with you at this at the CSI.
In the robbery homicide division at CSI.
Yes.
Yeah,
we weren't anywhere near the crime scene.
Are you saying that like just because we are here, like we are suspects because we are at the crime scene?
No, that's exactly what I'm saying. Look around right now. Look around. Turn around. Look that way. Look that way. Look that way. Look that way. Do you see any other people here right now?
Well, you, Chief.
Yeah. Also, we told everyone to leave because we
roped off the area so we could look for clues.
So technically, there cannot be any other person than us.
No, but the Chief is here.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, if the logic
I'm
is
here.
Yeah.
No, it can't be me. I can't murder because I am a good guy.
Okay, well, so are we. We're all good guys.
Excuse me. I have a package. Oh, I'm sorry. This is why there's a lot of ropes here. I'm just here. I'm just delivering a package for Amazon.
A package at the Bay Harbor.
You
What?
just what?
Yeah. I mean, I'm just an Amazon delivery person.
You walked inside this house? What Amazon delivery driver walks in to a house to give us a box? What is in this box?
To a house that's roped off with crime scene tape.
Well, that's what I said.
At the Bay.
At the Bay.
It's a lot. I know it was really hard, but as you know, like an Amazon delivery guy, my duty is to deliver this package that was it was an Amazon Prime, so I had
Give me
to
that
deliver it.
package.
Okay.
Where were you last night at 11 p.m.?
Yeah, go ahead and sit down. We're gonna have to ask you a couple questions. And while he sits down, a little turtle waddles in through the front door.
Whoa.
Wait a second.
Do you see what I see?
Yeah, what about that guy, huh?
It looks around.
Chief, it's just a turtle. I guess it's from the Bay. There are animals around here.
Yeah, move away. I got this.
Yeah, go home, Amazon Prime guy.
Go home, dude.
Hey, wait, hold on a second. You dropped your knife. You want to
Oh.
get that?
Yeah. No, I got it.
Okay,
I got it.
alright.
I got it.
So you get
There
it.
you go. There you go.
Thanks, dude. Okay, I got this turtle.
And we go to the interrogation area where they're at the police station, where there's just the turtle and the lights are all dark and there's only the Chief Peters.
Hey, it's just us two here. No pressure. Just me. I'm a good guy. Until I'm not.
Detective Acuna, I think we need to get Chief out of there.
Well, no, I like looking through the glass. I like this. I mean, the chief has lost their mind. The chief just thinks that because anyone enters a crime scene, that immediately makes them into a suspect.
You know the chief just walked in on her wife cheating on her, right?
The what?
The chief. She walked in on her wife cheating on her.
Oh.
She took all the kids.
Oh, I didn't know that. Wait.
You know, the chief got just rage pent up.
Hey, you can't hide in there. You can't hide in there. Get out of that hole. Get out of that hole. You gotta look at me when I'm talking to you, sir.
Oh my God, the chief just lost their mind. He's just like talking to the turtle, and the turtle just its head went inside the ship.
And then finally the chief realizes, like, there's no way this is the guy. And the turtle leaves and goes home and goes into the little turtle's house where there's
other turtles.
And there's barrels of acid dissolving human body parts.
Oh my God.
Bodies hung upside down.
Hey,
the blood
Steve.
draining out of them.
Steve. Oh my God, we were so worried about you. We thought that we did the perfect crime. And they
Close one, Teddy, but I got away with it. Let's party.
And scene.
Hey, Christina.
Yeah.
You know how like the gasket at the bottom of the shower is like busted, and you told me to like get another one.
Yeah.
I was looking on Amazon, and I was just gonna buy the first one, but then I started reading the reviews, and like I was just frozen. I couldn't buy one. There's so many mixed reviews. Like some people are like, this works. Some people are like, this doesn't work. People are like, great gasket. Some people are like, awful gasket.
Just look at like the middle review. Just go by the middle review that says the pros and the cons of it, and just go with it.
But then they're also really good reviews next to it, or really bad reviews right below it.
Hold on,
You know.
Let me check. Let me see this. Okay. Like here's a review. This one says, decent gasket, worked. I raised my family with this one gasket. My children have grown up and moved on to college. They're all happy and moved away. And I will retire with this gasket.
Yeah, it's nice, huh? Really good review. But then Read the next one. Read the 1-star review.
I cried in the shower after my boyfriend broke up with me. This gasket sucks. Like he sucked. Wow. Then she goes into graphic detail about all of the things that her ex-boyfriend was doing behind her back.
And we go into a double date dinner with this couple and this other couple. So yeah, Kelsey and I, we read a lot of books. We go from like history books, and then I love novels. Kelsey, what I mean, I saw that you were reading a lot last night. Kels?
Yeah, I read a lot last night.
So okay, you could have said what do you read?
I mean, you were saying enough for the both of us.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Just so you know, do you need to read anything interesting? Any books that you particularly like?
I mean, geez, I kind of can't stop reading the reviews for this gasket.
Yeah, you guys started the gasket series?
Is that a New York a bestseller?
No. It should be.
Oh, is it like a new local hip author that is up and coming?
No, it's a 4.3 star rated shower gasket, 7,000 reviews on Amazon. It's emotional and heartbreaking, and
it's raw. It's real.
I mean,
it's like a collection of short stories by different authors.
It speaks the truth to what's happening to Americans today.
Like you're reading an Amazon review as a novel?
Not just one review, Kelsey. I mean, I don't think you get it. You probably don't read enough.
Like what were you even reading? Were you reading last night, and what were you reading?
Okay, wow. I don't think we all need to get into everything that I read, okay?
Yeah,
obviously, I read a lot, okay?
Yes, it reads a lot. I read a lot too. We read like novels and
history books and novels. Books. Yeah.
Okay, that's all the stuff that he said, but yeah.
Thousands of reviews.
I'm sorry. Okay, so tell me about your great book that's a freaking Amazon review.
It's not one review, Kelsey. I don't think you get it. It's thousands of reviews about this one gasket, this one little piece of equipment in your home that we look over every day.
A gasket?
And then we go to who's a famous fiction writer who everybody loves.
Neil Gaiman, everybody loves that guy, right?
Neil Gaiman's house. It's secluded in the woods. It's a long driveway that snakes through a bunch of trees up to his front door, and we go into his house, and across the house is just boxes and boxes of gaskets strewn everywhere, and they're piled up all around him, and he's hunched over his computer banging out these Amazon reviews as different people. Good. That's it.
Okay. Oh my God. I'm so embarrassed to share this, but first off, I gotta thank you, the three of you, for inviting me to this pajama party. People don't usually. I don't have that many friends, so this means a lot, and I think we all need to share our secrets. Or I feel like I feel like I want to be vulnerable and share some stuff. So
of course, haha, silly.
Share whatever you're comfortable with.
Yeah, share your vulnerable stories.
You have to want to. Oh, that's what is that? A napkin?
Christina, you don't sleep on a pillow?
Yeah, you have a napkin.
Microfiber.
Oh, microfiber. Okay, that's nice.
That's trendy.
So
but yes,
cool.
Say whatever you want to say.
Well, okay, so I 75% of my body is made of, is there's glass. There's glass in 75% of my body.
What?
Yeah, a long time ago, I tried to fix my bathroom door, and I use a hammer, and a lot of glass came, and as you know, glass doesn't.
Why would you be using?
What?
Why don't you have a rubber mallet like every other person at the slumber party?
Yeah, we all have rubber mallets.
Can I see yours?
Year-old. Why don't you have a rubber mallet? Yeah.
Here it is. I'm holding it right at my waist. Just look down. There it is.
Oh,
see?
you're right.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Mine's in my my hammer belt in my cargo pants. See?
Oh yeah, I see it too.
I have a holster right above my ankle. It's hidden, and when I wear flares, no one knows I'm carrying it.
You see, you're like the coolest 14-year-old people that I've ever met. So yeah, I didn't have one. So a lot of glass fall into my body, and as you know, the doctor was like, "Well, not all the glass is detectable with X-rays." So that's it. 75% of my body is made of there's glass
Why
in
don't
it.
you just get an ultrasound of it? I mean,
What?
Yeah.
don't you have an ultrasound at home like we do?
Wait, you
Yeah,
have
we
an
all have our
ultrasound?
we
Can
have
I see your
ultrasound machines on us right now. See, here's mine. Holding it by my waist.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
see?
right.
Mine's on my belt loop right here. See?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Wow.
And mine is hidden in my inner thigh, and you can't tell when I'm wearing a mini skirt that I have a ultrasound on me at all times.
Oh my
Anyway,
God, you're
concealed
just the
carry, right?
you're just the coolest. You're so prepared. I know. I didn't know that. Oh, give me the microfiber. Yeah, there we go. You're just so cool. I didn't know that I could do an ultrasound. So now it's too late. The glass is already like so inside my skin that that anyway, I just wanted to share that because I feel close to you. You're so cool, and I want to be as cool as you.
Hey, how are you? I have a question, follow-up question, real quick.
Yeah.
How are you alive?
Hmm.
How are you
How
alive?
are you
How is that?
alive?
Yeah, how are you alive?
Yeah.
Well,
Doesn't the glass like cut your organs or like any, I don't know, like
Or like the movie Mr. Glass, like he couldn't even walk, and he also created all these bad superheroes. So like, how are you alive, and are you creating bad superheroes?
honestly, that was a good point. Are you creating bad superheroes?
no, I know you may think that I could have superpowers, but I don't. I swear I cannot talk to turtles and make them murder the person that built that shower door. So trust me,
What?
there's no a group of turtles that can talk and can murder people that build that door. That is incredibly easy to break with just a regular hammer. I did not do that, okay, at the bay. That accident, that's not me 100%. I'm just a 14-year-old.
Okay. Let's just go to sleep, okay? I mean, like we've all
Okay.
shared our secrets, and
Okay, yes.
Okay, let's all go to sleep.
Hey, that's a really nice. Can I'm probably gonna buy one of those pillows. They seem really nice. Make it like a review or something. Good night.
meanwhile, in the turtle shell.
See.
Huh?
Z.
He's calling for us.
Oh,
Calling for us to murder. We must go to the slumber party.
Yeah, let's finish this off by murdering a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
what?
Everybody get your rubber mallets.
I got mine. It's right here by my waist. Just look down. Oh.
I can see that.
I got mine right here on my toe.
Well, I just see yours too. I didn't like mine, so I just sent a lot of bad reviews on Amazon because mine wasn't as sturdy as what I thought. So I just sent a lot of reviews, and I just get caught into reading like so many Amazon reviews for hours and hours and hours.
Cut to
Dude,
Neil Gaiman in his cabin reading somebody else's review.
I'm a turtle and I love this mallet. Oh my God. It's such beautiful writing. What have I been doing with my life this whole time? Sandman, that's stupid. Other book I wrote, stupid. All this time, the genius writers of the world were these little green turtles.
And then we go to the station where the Chief Peters is there with that author that we just saw giving this emotional speech, and one of the turtles and the 14-year-old kid with 75% glass. Chief, I'm coming here because I want to come clean. I did order the murder of that person in the Bay. He built that shower glass door made of glass, and it was so stupid. It broke so easily. So I'm here, but because I'm 14, I think it's all good. That turtle, I made that turtle, made it, do it. It's all good.
I just listened to the voice in my head.
And this is my favorite author that is writing a book now on my story and the turtle story, because it's all great. So if we can all go and have a good time, and we're gonna get some pizzas and call it a day. Is that okay, Chief?
Yeah. I mean, absolutely. You guys aren't even at the crime scene right now. It's clear that you're innocent. You're making up a whole bunch of lies. There's nothing to it. Anyway, I gotta go find this murderer.
All right.
And that's our show.
That's our show.
Yay!
Thanks so much, Diego, for sharing your story with us. We really appreciate it. Oh, there you are.
Yay.
Thanks. Come on. And go ahead and unmute yourself. And if you want to say anything at all to anybody out there who may be watching this, go for it.
I'm single, so hit me up.
All right.
There we go. Thank you for all the visuals and like seeing the crime scene. That was unbelievable. Thank you so
really
much.
Enjoyed the show. Very funny, guys. Thanks so much for having me. I really liked that.
Thank you everyone. Yeah, if you want to be share some of your stories, please let us know on @BrokenBonesDC on Facebook or Instagram. Thank you again for watching this. We'll be back in 2 weeks. Good night.